still spit fire and my life still gold.
I know the way I spit is unusual to you, but taking this information that you never knew, I view music very differently than others. Every Philly rapper will.
Hey yo, y'all, you're sitting here with Reflex the Master.
And you chilling here with Lotto motherfucking 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
With the Trail Around Town podcast, coming live to you from Philadelphia.
And like,
PA.
comment, and subscribe, motherfuckers. It don't take nothing to subscribe on YouTube. Just like you double tap for an IG model, subscribe.
Say it again.
Just like you double tap for a fucking IG model. It's like, no, but you mean support us, yo.
Support us. We're for local Philadelphia talent. I'm going to sing exclusively for local Philadelphia talent for the meantime. The first season, and we're halfway through the first season. We're on episode 3 now. Yep, episode 3. I hope y'all enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I've been getting good feedback from it. My goal isn't to reach 1 million people. It's to, I was going to say to touch 1 million people, but that's going to sound like...
That ain't no pause. We trying to touch everybody in every way imaginable.
And the best way is one person at a time. So I hope everyone enjoy what we're talking about, and I hope it has an impact on every single one of you. Because I want to focus on our local celebrities in the upcoming seasons so that we can develop and contribute to the economics in Philadelphia rap scene. I don't want to say everybody because I don't want to say everybody don't deserve to, but I don't believe everyone has that talent or has that skill or that gift to be up on a major platform.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't, though.
Yeah, so
a lot of you niggas corny.
Yeah, it's not even just about being corny. There's some people who do got talent and just don't got the right mannerisms and the right way to carry themselves on in media.
He's saying a lot of y'all niggas got shitty attitudes. I'm saying a lot of y'all niggas corny.
Yeah, I'm saying what he's saying too, but...
You know what I'm saying? Because you niggas, y'all be thinking y'all nice because your man don't want to say nothing wrong about your rap because that's your man. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you flat out, yo, that shit was garbage truck juice, you hear me?
Alright, so today, Reflex the Master, you know that's me. I'm not going to lead this first conversation. Lotto 2 times is going to lead the first conversation. And the topic is...
Yeah, the topic is, I want to discuss, like, the elephant in the room of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, the difference between these young boys and these old heads. Young millennials, older millennials. The generational difference, the gap, the rift. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you could call it. I want to talk about it.
Specifically to rap.
Yeah, specifically to rap, though. You know what I'm saying? In the hip-hop community, period. Like, one of the things that I noticed, old heads have a tendency to shit on the younger boys a lot because, oh, they not lyrical. Oh, they don't have no respect. Oh, they don't pay homage. Oh, they this. Oh, they that. Alright. Now, the young boys, they tend to shit on old heads. Oh, these old niggas boring. They don't talk about nothing. They all broke. They don't get no money. This, that, and the third. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, well, listen. I want to discuss the misconceptions about some of these young boys. Not every young boy out there is like that, yo. A lot of you always got to understand that. Granted, it's a lot of dumbass young boys that don't know their history when it comes to this rap shit. Mm-hmm. They don't care to know. They just want to get in. They don't even respect the culture enough. They just want to get into the culture, make a quick little dollar, and get out.
Or they just want to get the fame.
Yeah, get the fame, like one hit wonder shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got some young boys that actually love the craft. And I think they call them backpack rappers, the ones that love that boom bap shit.
Yeah.
That Joey badass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even the young boys that don't sound like that.
I think that's something to target a different market of rap.
It's like a different market of rap.
Yeah,
right, well, we gonna leave that alone.
I don't really know what that means. I should. Usually I would, but
it's cool. We ain't even gonna touch on it then. But what made me get on this topic is I was looking at what was going on between Kodak Black, the game, and T.I. and shit. Mm-hmm. Granted, RP Nip, we already know they had like they having a discrepancy right now because of that whole comment he made about Nipsey Hussle. I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all can look at these bloggers on YouTube and figure all that out.
Yeah.
But right now it's causing a war in hip hop if it already wasn't one. And you got all the youngins signed with Kodak. And you got all the old heads signed with T.I. My thing is Kodak, even though he a young boy, like he still respect the culture, I think. Even though he said some dumb shit out his mouth as far as saying, oh, I think I'm better than Biggie and Tupac, and I think they only legends because they died. I actually respect that comment.
Yeah,
You wanna
you
why?
should. What's up?
I respect that comment because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers did become legends because they died, bro. They think about it, bro. Niggas wasn't even on Tupac wave. Why you think they used to say, oh, Tupac was ahead of his time?
Mm-hmm.
Because niggas wasn't trying to hear that back then. All that poetic justice shit and fight the power shit he was spitting.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas wasn't trying to hear that probably in the 80s. Niggas was trying to hear that a little bit. In the 90s where he was at, niggas wasn't trying to hear that.
Yeah, because the 90s was more so gangster and thug.
Yeah, 90s was all gangster thuggish shit. If you was on some different type of time, you didn't fit in.
Yeah, right.
So niggas wasn't even on Pop time.
And people was like calling him gay around that time too.
Yeah, because the nose ring and shit.
Yeah,
like, come
so
the fuck on.
He
And
was
then,
different.
and then with Biggie, niggas was trying to say that Biggie wasn't lyrical. Because he wasn't on no super boom. Yeah, because he wasn't on no super boom bad shit man from New York. He just was. He was an ABC rapper that told stories, but his stories was hot. His stories was real though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't even on their wave like that back there. All I'm saying is when they was alive, that wave blew up when they died. You worth more to this industry
When you're dead.
than when you alive, and it's sad to say, but that's the truth. So I believe Kodak. I stand with Kodak when he say them niggas only legends because they died so soon.
So I do listen to Kodak. I listen to his raps and everything. He
Yeah.
can rap. I know when I even first heard him, I was like, yo, he got a unique style of rapping. I never thought he was like a mumble rapper.
Nah.
I just knew his accent was strong.
That's all it is. He actually spitting shit.
When
though.
you listen to Project Baby, like some of his first tapes,
Yeah.
you'll realize he's telling the story about how he was growing up and stuff. So it was like he wasn't just out there saying, hey, I'll fuck your bitch and I got money and
all that weird shit that niggas say.
He was like, I'm from the projects, I had struggles, mama this, mama that.
Right.
And yeah, it was like the whole story, and that's what you usually hear within a good lyrical hip hop artist. I ain't gonna say too lyrical, but someone with content, you would hear about their personal story through their raps that they lay out and give to the world. I do want to touch on some of the things you said, especially the respect between the younger and the older generation in hip hop. That's always going to be like the generational divide. Adults and young folk, it's just the young folk will always try to rebel against the older ones because they want to be different,
just like they did when they was young boys.
right? Like if you look at how hip hop originated, like what they was talking about compared to when it was like 70s, that's when it started to
it started
up,
in like the late 70s.
yeah. Listen to that style and then try fast forward to the 80s, 90s, and every 10 years, every decade, it's a whole different new
shit
style.
change.
So yeah, and it's always like they're rebelling against the latest generation. But I want to pinpoint that onto like Philly rap scene. We do have our older generation do support our younger generation, but not as we wanted them to. Because we tend to want them, not saying we want to piggyback ride on their success. We want more so an infrastructure to say, hey, this is how I did it. Come teach us how to do it. And you'll hear that a lot amongst people talk, like younger people. I don't want to say just the younger people, but people talking about, hey, these rappers in the community from these black urban communities, they made it somewhere. And they're not coming back and giving us the information on how they did it. They're just coming back and giving like material things. They do give the shoes, they're giving the coats. Not saying that's not important, but I know what I do want and what I would like to install is the infrastructure of rap. Or like a rap infrastructure, because then the old heads can teach the young boys, and the young boys can actually learn and say, oh, this is how you really do it. Because you can see it today, like when you deal with the rappers. They just want to get famous. And like I always pinpoint this, like they just want to get on Instagram or YouTube and upload a video and be like, yeah, look, I'm a rapper. When it's like, yo, where's your marketing at? Where's your whole business? Gillie even said that. He said you young boys are stupid. He said there's something wrong with y'all because all y'all do is go in the studio, get high, put a video out. I don't think he said the video part, but he said go in the studio, get high, spend all your money on weed, perks, and
that's
like,
all niggas do. That's all niggas do.
And he's like, where's your money going at towards your marketing? He said, y'all don't know nothing about marketing. I listen to Gillie. I listen to the old heads and see what they got to say because they made it. I don't sit there and disregard of what they have to say. So what that also includes is if we had that infrastructure on the old heads teaching the young boys about the business of hip hop, will have that infrastructure to unite the young bulls and the old heads, and that's something that I personally want to install in Philly rap scene. So yeah, that's something that the separation between the older generation and the newer generation within hip hop in Philly specifically is missing.
Nah, real shit. I definitely agree with you 100%.
I just had to bring that back to Philly and how it related to me personally.
Yeah. I
now
definitely understand.
I'm gonna get back on track on what Lotto was saying with Kodak. Now, Kodak is a street dude.
Right.
I don't even consider him to be too religious. He made songs about him believing in God and stuff, about like the manners, and he don't seem like he got a lot of manners. I don't know Kodak. But from what he put out in the media and what the media has about him, he don't seem like he's a mannerful, principle-based person. He seems like he's just a street dude who's a savage. That's what he's portrayed as. And when he get out on Instagram, part of his brand or get out in the world, he's supposed to say things in a savage manner because it's part of like his brand. Doesn't mean he should say stuff like that, but I think that's who he is. And I don't like he's not gonna compromise over the principles that the common person have. So if Kodak be like, yo, she fine, and I want her, even if her like the whole snip situation, he's going to say it. Now someone with principles, everybody who had the principle, like, yo, you don't speak like that to someone who just lost someone that close to them, because that's rude. You disregarded the whole fact that they just lost someone very special to them and special to the world, and you just disregarded him like that and went right after the woman he was in love with. So the principles that I don't want to say the principles that he has, but his whole brand and who he is doesn't correspond with what it means to be a principled person or a rapper, whatever you want to call it. So and I think that's the biggest thing between T.I. and him right now. T.I. has principles and stuff. He was in the streets, but he had these principles. He got a record and stuff, and you can research what T.I. did. You can research what Kodak did. But the fact that T.I. he matured and he became this guy with principles. Kodak is still young, dumb, and doing whatever he wants, and he's more so a street savage, rather than T.I. is post-street dude who became very educated and resourceful. So that's a big difference. It's a big difference in personality, and they're just conflicting. It even hit home in Philly. Like Gillie even chipped in on it.
I mean, like I just I'm listening to what you're saying as far as like Kodak and all that, and like, yeah, that is how the media do portray him as like this super uneducated young bull from the projects or be on some nut shit.
Mm-hmm.
But all I'm saying is, as far as Kodak, is he a man of principle? I think so. Is he a man with morals? Yeah. Is his morals fucked up though? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, how Kodak carry himself as far as, listen, I'm young, I control my life, I'm my own boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say.
Right.
No matter if it's an ill taste to those around me or not. But I think that he was wrong for letting that shit slip out on his live. Some things are meant to be said in the public.
Yeah, right.
Say it around you and your niggas. That part I get that. I understand that.
Like,
but
that's common. Like, you say stuff amongst your peers and your family that you want to say out to the public because respect, and it's just like, all right,
respect due to a dog. So I get that. Say that shit amongst your folks, but I just don't think that. I don't like the fact that people is acting so high and mighty. Like they don't be having these thoughts in the back of their head.
Yeah, right.
Don't act like those thoughts are not there. Just because he said what you was thinking, don't chastise him.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
I was like, I know he said that, but don't put him on the noose and try to hang that man.
Yeah, and all that extra, he's canceled, all that. Let's get this out the way. Black people cancel their own faster than they'll cancel a white motherfucker. Y'all gotta cut that shit out, man.
All right, you already know I'm not with that. I'm not with that.
Yeah, that
people do that. White folk could do it. Asian folk could do it. African, I'm gonna just put Africans in it because they'll just own their own family for it. White people just own their own family for it. Chastising their own people, like not chastising them, they would chastise their own people. Any people would do that. I don't. So because you saying that says that, are you chastising Kodak right now?
No.
All right then. So you're black, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So you can't make that generalization.
That's
I don't want to
bro.
support
Listen,
that generalization.
bro, yes,
No,
yo, bro,
I'm not
that's
gonna,
this.
we're gonna argue
bro.
that.
Yo, we can argue this shit right now, bro. Yes, this generation, not this generation, but yes, this race do, bro. Like they love people want to be outraged and angry over something. People have selective morality.
Of course, that's
people have selective morality. People want to have morals based off who they like. Okay, if this nigga do something, my morals say no, that's wrong. This, that, and the third. But okay, I like this nigga. They did the same thing, but I'm gonna be mad at this nigga, and we gonna cancel this nigga, but we ain't gonna cancel this motherfucker. Bro, people got selective morality. People love canceling their own motherfucking people faster than they cancel the next motherfucker. Ain't nobody cancel that white bitch yet that told LeBron shut the fuck up and dribble that basketball. Ain't nobody cancel that white bitch yet.
People canceled it.
No, they didn't, bro. She's still here.
Our platforms are different. White people platform, black people platforms are different, and that's just the truth. We just don't. We haven't. What is it? We haven't industrialized our culture. We haven't industrialized our media. So when we say stuff, it's more so whatever anyone says and whatever make it on a mainstream platform is what's going to fly. And when it's a bunch of unstructured statements, you know what pops out to the main people first?
What?
The negativity. White people, on the other hand, since this country was built by the media around white people, who industrialize their media or industrialize their culture and what they say on media, they're going to come across as good people. Rapists. The whole world shuns rapists.
Right.
But on white media, oh, he was mentally ill. They show sympathy for these people. So therefore, in their media, they're going to get away with it.
Bro, but we got that. We got the power
scene,
media now, though, bro. It ain't back in the day, bro.
Not
we
how
got
we
it
should.
now.
Not how we should.
Not on equal level. We probably at level, but we there though. We right next to them.
We're not right next to them.
Bro,
the
yes,
infrastructure
we is, bro.
isn't
We
there.
can control that shit too, bro.
We could, but you need more
we the
businesses
masses,
that are
bro.
ran by black people.
I get what you trying to say, bro, and I don't even want to go. I don't even want to drift too far off on the farm and shit. But I get what you trying to say. All I'm saying is, all this being quick to be outraged shit and want to cancel that nigga
things,
as far as that shit, that shit is weird to me. I don't like that shit. And then number two is, as far as, and this is the different. This is what I ain't like how T.I. did. You supposed to be this mature, educated street dude and all that extra shit, but you acting like a cold young boy on social media and coming at that man for the public to see.
Oh yeah,
that was corny. If you really was this mature street guy, you would have handled it a mature street nigga way. You would have went to him directly.
Mm-hmm.
You would have went to that man directly. You wouldn't have never did all that. Hey, you out of pocket, nigga. You out of pocket. Expeditiously. Get that shit together. all for the public to see, so the public can chastise that man. That ain't gonna do.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not gonna do nothing but fuck with a man ego. Like, like now you trying to fuck with me.
He could mess with his money because they ain't got the infrastructure.
Yeah, like that shit ain't gonna do nothing but had Kodak on some shit like, nigga, what?
Mm-hmm.
You see, as soon as he did that, he commented right under that joint, oh, what, nigga?
Like, if he, I didn't see all that, but bro, that's because I wasn't into all of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was actually into. I'm pretty sure T.I. would have came at him on some. You don't got to be necessarily super respectful, but if you would have came to him on some one-on-one humble shit, it would have been a whole different thing. We wouldn't have had this right now.
The conversation wouldn't exist.
Yeah, we wouldn't even have this.
That would have been a man-to-man, hey, you
I respect niggas that do man-to-man shit. When you go all through social media for other people to see, that's like arguing with your bitch out public.
Yeah.
In the middle of the street. You don't do that. You take that in the house. That's weird shit.
Unless that's in their morals and principles.
But that's what I'm saying, though, bro.
They got that.
And see, all I'm saying is, this is what I mean by the selective morality shit, too. Nobody wanted to cancel Game. Nobody got mad at Game when the Game made a whole song about fucking another man's wife.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody.
But why was that?
I'm not sure why he did.
Is it because she was a Kardashian or was she white?
It fucked the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
See, when it come to morals, it don't matter why. It's the fact that it was done.
Now we're gonna look at that. The Game, right? I'm just pull the race card again. The Game made a whole sex. Did he make a sex tape with the Kardashian?
I don't know.
So Kardashian is a white lady. You already know that. And he came at a black man's wife because she's white. saying, yeah, I fucked her, this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
No one chastised him about that.
Right.
Some people did like, yo, you don't do that.
Ain't
That's
nobody
media.
do that shit. Not that I seen.
Yeah, ain't nobody do nothing. They was all black people. Like,
everybody
no
was
one
like,
cares.
oh shit.
Why? It's probably because she's a white woman. I don't know. Like, and this Kanye.
But it shouldn't matter though. That's what you call selective morality. If your morals is on the stance like, oh, that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You don't talk about nobody's wife like that. That's wrong. Then don't have your morals based off, oh, I fuck with Nipsey, so I'm a droll on you.
Yeah.
But I don't really fuck with Kanye, so I ain't gonna say nothing. That's selective morality.
Nah.
That's like you only picking and choosing.
I get
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got picks because you don't give a fuck about Kanye, but you give a fuck about Nipsey. And let's get this out the way. A lot of niggas, a lot of shit is different with Nipsey and Kanye. Nipsey's more of a respectable man than Kanye will ever be. I ain't gonna lie. Nipsey being 100%.
All right, I can agree with that.
Yeah, being 100% and doing 100 for his neighborhood.
On media, yeah. On
Yeah.
media. I don't really know. We ain't never interact with Kanye West to actually say, oh, he's a very respectful man, or Nipsey.
Yeah, I ain't never interact with neither one of these
media,
dudes.
like their media presence.
Yeah, and when you go off their documentaries and when shit is documented, the things that they did, it equal out with how they portray themselves.
Right. That's yeah.
So yeah, that's why I can make these assumptions without meeting them. But yeah, I never met them. But speaking on meeting these motherfuckers, a lot of these motherfuckers never met. None of them like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's true.
You don't know these people to be acting this way.
We don't know Kodak. We don't know
T.A.
we don't know Kanye. We don't know the Kardashians.
We don't know them.
None of them.
You know what I'm saying?
We just see what the media puts in front of us to know them. We just know their brand. We just know that celebrity that we're looking up to. That person we celebrate. That's what we know. And I don't want to say we serve their actions. We keep so in touch to their actions that we try to make this personal connection with them. Like, hey, I know this person.
Right, like I can resonate with them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, they think like that's their friend, or I don't want to say their guide. Some people are fanatics. They be like, oh my gosh, I need you.
Some people do worship.
Right.
Some people do idol worship or some shit. So, but another thing with that is too, man. Like, I just the whole reason why I even brought this conversation to the light is just because, like I said in the very beginning, it's a big, huge rift between young boys and old heads right now. This world would be nothing without young boys and old heads. Every old head need a young boy. Every young boy need an old head. Mm-hmm. Old heads need to stop hating on these young niggas and just move to the side and let them grow. Mm-hmm. You can water the plant and help them on the way to on the way to a higher level. But don't try to stand in front of their path like, oh, you young bulls and y'all ain't doing shit unless you do it the way I'm teaching you. Yeah, like a lot of old heads be like that. If you don't do it the way we did it, you can't do it at all. No, let them do it their own way.
And they overdose on their own respect.
Yeah, like
they're ODing on it.
Yeah, y'all niggas
being a supervisor / manager at the job been at for a few years. A lot of I'm 25 right now, so I'm gonna say the past 4 years when I've been supervisor, I had to tell older people what to do, and even when the older customers would see me having to tell the older employees what to do, they were like, "You gonna take that from him? He's younger than you." Right. So the level of respect they would like the old heads have for the young people, just because they're overdosing on their age, as if their age means the maturity level or their knowledge or their experience means more than what the younger person has.
Right.
They tend to discard the respect that that the younger person needs or that they deserve to have because of all the hard work or whatever that they have put in. So I think some old heads are overdosing on their own respect. So,
fuck yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Even in, especially in the rap game. I don't want to say especially in the rap game.
And especially in the rap game. A lot of these old heads in this rap game.
I just couldn't come up with any examples. Yeah. So I said I can't say exactly on the rap game. But if I do come up with one, I will mention it. But yeah, I think it's just some adults overdose on their on how much respect they should have compared to what they should be given to a younger person. So,
like, nigga, at the end of the day, that whole respect your elder thing, that applies to a kid. in a room full of grown men and literally elders, like old people.
Mm-hmm.
But if we both
it's
men,
too much to learn.
yeah, because it's too much to learn. But if we both grown ass men, I don't care if I'm a dub 3 and you 43, nigga.
We're both adults.
We both adults, nigga.
Speak to me like you got some sense.
Yeah, speak. Don't talk to me like I'm some child, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your child. I'm not like. Don't talk to me like I'm some child. Like, I don't like that. I don't like when a lot of old heads think, like you said, just because they age, you know what I'm saying, that testosterone get all up in their head and they get all high off they, you know what I'm saying, like, they get all high thinking that, high and mighty thinking, oh, nigga, I done lived 2 of your lifetimes, young boy.
Yeah.
I'm the one that was out here.
But nah, they didn't.
I taught niggas manners.
Nah.
I had niggas not rocking Jabot jeans no more. I put niggas in the slim fit dickies. That was me, young boy. Had some respect.
Yo.
I was the first nigga cooking on the stove out here. I was the first nigga cooking in the stove. You niggas was cooking in microwaves if it wasn't for me. I had niggas rocking felines, nigga. That was me. I taught niggas manners. Like, oh, that's how old heads talk. They always do that. Like, young boy, you need to respect me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't like, get the fuck out of here. Like, don't nobody care, man.
Like, where's the meeting point in conversation between the old heads and the young boys in any conversation? If an adult in any conversation, if an adult doesn't have that on meeting point, and when I say young boys, I do mean young men and women who are adults but younger in their adulthood than the older ones, probably elders and not. Where is that point that you should make? Where is that, not the divide, where is the, excuse me, let me get the right word. Yeah, where is the common ground for you to step in and be like, all right, I have to respect this young man or respect this young woman to have a good conversation so that I can have an impact and have a say on respectfully in their life? Because old heads do have something to give the youth.
They do.
They do have something to give.
And that's the fucked up part about it.
They do have something to give the younger adults.
Right.
You have to. Because if there's no mentorship, the youth will have no future.
Exactly.
It'll just be a savage place. We'll all be like apes, monkeys, or whatever you want to call it.
No, real shit. You right. The common ground, not to cut you off, I think the common ground, listen, young boys, we are automatically expected to humble ourselves as soon as we talk to an old head. Like, that's automatic, right?
Yeah, that's automatic.
But a lot of you old heads don't even humble yourself. Y'all gotta humble yourself and be able to bring yourself down a notch to our level in order to have an eye-to-eye conversation.
Yeah, right.
You can't tower over me and expect to have common respect with me.
And then after that, the conversation get cut off.
It get cut right off.
Yeah, because it's like, all right.
The young boy don't hear nothing. It turned from a wholesome conversation to a you nut ass old head. What, you bitch ass young boy? Then it go to all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it go to all that.
Yeah, it ODs, it overdoes.
Yeah, it go to all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just think old heads just gotta swallow that fucking
their pride. It's too much pride.
Swallow that pride.
Even in religion, too much pride is bad for you.
Yeah, too much of anything is bad for you, man. Take that like humble pie. Take your humble pie, sit your ass down and get a face full. You hear me? Like,
right.
That's all I be saying, man. Get a slice of humble pie, man.
You know what? Now I got an example for that. For what you just said. If a mature adult can't humble himself enough to figure out how well a young adult can cook, how would that elder advance that younger youth? Like, teach them how to cook if he throws all the respect out and think that younger person is already stupid and deserves to bow down.
Incompetent and all that. Yeah.
Right. So it's like you're already going to speak to that person like they're stupid.
Yeah.
And they're just going to walk away. Yeah, and they're going to feel like, you know what, I can't learn nothing from you.
Like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Nigga, that was back then. This is now. Time moves forward.
Like, show me how to bake this cake.
And that's the problem, I think, with old heads. Like, old heads be so cook. Always be so stuck in the past, they completely blind to the fact that they moving forward. Whether they took a step or not. Time is moving forward with you in it. Ain't no going back in the past, buddy. When you visit the past too much, you become stuck. You can't levitate nor gravitate to that. Young boys can teach old heads can definitely teach young boys. You know what I'm saying?
Learning from them. Adults have to learn from each other.
Exactly, dog. And it's just
and it's just like that.
No, I ain't doing that. Leave that to Wallo, man.
Yeah, leave that to Wallo.
He's like, listen, let me tell you something. No, Wallo funny as shit, dog. But see, that's the definition of a humble old head, huh?
Yeah, right. What do you think about Gillie and Wallo? Their impact on Philly right now.
On some shit, them motherfuckers is like salt and pepper, baby. They the best things since sliced bread. Like, because like Gillie is on some Gillie and Wallo, they both is dropping jewels on Philly, but in two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Gillie, the street young boys can gravitate to Gillie a little bit more on some positive note shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the regular, everyday, average Joe growing up in Philly can gravitate more towards Wallo. The street niggas can gravitate to both of them because Wallo did his time and all that. But
yeah, what's unique about them?
What's unique and what
I
think is unique?
No, yeah, you gonna say it too, but I'm gonna say what's unique about them two? They're both two young black males. Well, they were two young black males.
Yeah, I was gonna say them niggas not young. Niggas not young.
There are two black males.
Old ass nigga.
Yo. Huh? Oh man,
old ass major figure nigga.
There are two black males who can represent youth in Philly. Yeah. They grew up in Philly. Yeah. They've been locked up. Yeah. They've been in the streets. They've been out of the streets. Yeah. They know what it means to be. Yeah, they know what it means to be a young male, black male from Philly. Right. They can vouch for other black males, and since they are adults, and they're humble enough to teach through their platform. The youth, it links the bridge between the adults and the youth in rap and hip hop. Not only in hip hop, but in our black communities. It goes against the stereotype as black people always put each other down, like what we were saying, what you was saying earlier. That's
the stereotype that we trying to fight right now. My bad, I ain't gonna cut you off.
And what they are doing is showing that black men can be leaders in our community. That just because we've been through those things, that we can still vouch and lead a community of other people. If someone is hating on Gillie, someone is hating on Wallo for being black males, street dudes coming from the streets of Philly and doing the positive thing, mind your business. Right. Just keep going somewhere else. Right. But there are two people that I do look up to.
No, I ain't gonna lie,
There are definitely two people I do look up to. Yeah. I don't care how much street stuff Gillie might talk about. Yeah. I can go outside and see that. And he'll tell you the truth about it. And that's what we need. We don't...
Right. He don't glorify it. He tell the ins and outs.
Yeah, he tells you the ins and outs and shows that he's been in there. If I go to college, I did go to college. And one thing that I do miss, and a lot of other black males who from Philly I went to college with, what they was missing in that adult to young adult conversation was we didn't relate. They didn't come from where we came from. Right. A lot of those, like the professors that we was talking to, I can't say all of them was born rich or born wealthy.
But they had a silver spoon.
Yeah, silver spoon, and they wasn't raised in this poverty-stricken place. Yeah. They can't vouch for what we went through. They can't vouch for the crimes and the lifestyle that we had to endure.
So there was no reason to look up to them.
We could look up to them, but that connect like how to navigate and reach that success and where I'm at. Right. It's like you can't tell me to do that. You can't tell me how to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find it myself or find people who've been through this field, been through this environment that I'm in and made it successful. I have to listen to them. And Gillie and Wallo are they are what I was looking for in college.
I ain't gonna lie.
What me and a few other people was looking for in college. Yeah. So, and it's great, and I greatly appreciate what they are doing.
Fuck yeah,
for Philly. Represent.
Like real shit, don't do that. Don't do that.
I had a whole head moment.
Yeah, you see. Now me, baby. Now me.
All right.
No, don't do that. But no, like on some real shit though, I fuck with Gillie and Wallo just for the simple fact that Gillie the only street old head I know that's been 30 degrees deep in streets and 30 degrees deep in industry shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The nigga's been all in it. So he can tell you the ins and outs of all that. When he say his game is worth $1 million, It really is though. Like it's not like
use it.
Yeah, certain tidbits you can apply that in. Oh, all right, Gillie, and you know how Gillie be like, so this young boy needed some game, right? I told him like this, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that should be funny as shit. Like, so this young boy, but no, I gravitate to Gillie more than Wallo, because Wallo he a little bit more upbeat and a little bit more hyperactive.
He's motivational.
Yeah, he's super motivational, and I like Wallo too, because especially I respect Wallo from coming home doing I think like a 20-year bid or something like that.
Something crazy.
I mean, and it had such a strong, solid head. That shit baldy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like how Gillie say he's a nut.
Yeah, I mean, he said he's a macadamia. And it come home. Yeah, and it come home on some jumping all over the streets and
like,
running through rain and doing push-ups and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas,
you wouldn't think he was like that.
You wouldn't think so. Like, he did a whole 360. You would not think. Not saying that I knew him.
180.
Well, 180, my bad, yeah.
Because that makes more sense, because 360, you'll be at the same place.
Yeah, my bad. Did a whole 180. Not saying that I knew him beforehand. Cause I never, you know, of course I did. I'm young. But, you know, based off of how they portray his life used to be and what his personality used to be before he was locked up compared to now, yo, that nigga, he's something to behold. He's something to behold. But I drift to Gillie more though.
I like both of them.
You like both
Gillie,
of them?
Gillie is like, all right, this is the streets. This is how to get out the streets.
He a funny nigga.
Wallo is like, you out the streets now. This is what you gotta keep doing.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah,
you gotta keep
like,
it pushing. Let's go. Stay out of it. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm a little too laid back for all that shit. So
man,
that's why that shit just be.
Nah, you can't channel it yet. You gotta be like him. You gotta be like Wallo though. You gotta channel your inner
like
dragon.
It's just funny to see all that weird shit. See, that's weird.
You be channel like when you hit my phone. Now, what did you say?
I say scream Hollywood.
Hollywood.
All right, that's cool.
That's your inner dragon, man.
Nah, come on, all that inner dragon shit. Like,
come on, man. Bruce Leroy. Wallo Leroy Jr.
Nah, man, like Bruce all that Leroy shit, that shit.
Wallo, I got you, man.
You got
Unleash the dragon.
You got him.
Yeah, I'm a young
Wallo will definitely fuck with you.
Yeah, I'm the grasshopper.
I just, Gillie, he just a funny nigga. But yo, and matter of fact, I don't want to speak on that too. I didn't even know when I listened. Did you listen to the This Expeditiously that Kodak put out?
Nah.
You ain't listen to it? Oh man, you think I should play it?
Yeah, we can't play it. We ain't got the rights to the music.
Well, listen, right? In the This Expeditiously,
niggas gonna be like, just play it, dog.
Yeah, like, right. I just want to play that one scene.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what the.
I want to play that one snippet, but fuck it, I'll figure out a way to play it for y'all.
Well, yeah, you can just say what he said.
So what he said was he fucked T.I. up. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a diss track.
Yeah, it was. He
so
fucked T.I. up.
They came out with a diss track.
Yeah, because T.I. came out with a diss track first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's
I
what I'm saying.
That.
Like weird nut shit. Like you come on. Like anyway, so he said to T.I. He says, but he went too far with T.I. though. I ain't gonna lie. He said
I know he's
Tiny. He said,
I
seen the clip
something
about Tiny.
Tiny was ugly.
He said, ain't nobody want. He said, don't nobody want. Oh yeah, he said, don't nobody want. No, he said, Tiny ugly. Some shit. I don't want Miss Piggy. Some shit like that. And then he came at Gillie though. He said, niggas want me to fall off like that bull Gillie. And I said that, but that's because Gillie was another nigga that went at him. Gillie was going live talking about some shit. What he say?
But that's Gillie, like.
Yeah, that's just Gillie though. But what he
like
say?
Philly, like that's what Philly do.
Oh no, Gillie was on the same type time I was on though. Even though he went at him, Gillie was staying basically like that was some shit you was supposed to say amongst your peers, dog.
Yeah.
You wasn't even. It's too early for that. And plus, I respect Gillie words more than I respect other people's words, only because Gillie actually did know that nigga. They played in movies together.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Gillie used to go out L.A. and fuck with the nigga.
So it's like if he's that close to him and he's telling you, you should have just said that to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like he understands, like, all right, yeah, she's
an attractive girl, but you like, saying it all out there, like all, you know what I mean?
Like drawn.
That shit was drawn. I say Kodak personally was drawn, but I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not going to chastise him. Like I wouldn't be having those same thoughts. Not with my man, girl.
Yeah.
But. Oh shit, Miss Parker, like you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
but
right.
that's all Yeah, he went at Gillie too, and Gillie, I think Gillie responded to it on the live.
Yeah, he did. I seen that.
Yeah, earlier today, he said, "My son will beat you the fuck up."
It wasn't no live. It wasn't no live. It was on the. It was on the video.
It was on the video.
It
Oh
was
no,
a
he said it on live
podcast
too. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Do it on his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. I forgot that motherfucker had a podcast.
Yeah, they just started. They just launched it.
They just launched it.
Yeah.
Oh, so we in competition. Hopefully they can give us some pointers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right. Just listen to him. That's all you got to do.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
all we got to do. Listen to him.
Hopefully they can give us $1 million worth of game. Cause listen, you young boys that want to make it up and make it out and all that.
Just check this out.
A2D. It was like A2D.
Yo.
Come here.
Right, yo.
Yo, he feature on. Yo.
Check this out. If they give us $1 million worth of game, we gotta make that $1 billion worth of game. You feel me?
Okay, all right. Look at
feel
you with
me?
the semantics and all that.
Yeah, we got to. We
No,
gotta
we
know how
going
to flip
to.
it. We
We
gotta know
going
how to
to.
flip it.
Hey yo, and I want.
We gotta flip it with the motivation of Wallo. You know how he like keep
No,
going,
I
keep
ain't
going.
do that
We
shit.
gotta make the first flip,
Nah,
second
dude,
flip,
I'm too
third
big
flip.
for that.
Then we gotta like do the roll back flips.
I'm too big.
After
for
we
that.
make some few
I'm too
$1 million
big for
worth of
that.
game flips, we gotta really
Too
do
big
back.
for that.
You can just roll over like
Pause, yo. What's up?
what? How the fuck is that a
What
pause?
you mean I could just roll over?
A
like,
backflip, like you
I ain't
just lay
no
on the
bitch.
floor.
Like you talking about just roll over? Like you could just roll over.
Yo, how did you go that far?
Nah,
Like,
this ain't no get down
how?
and lay down, nigga. Like this ain't no get down, lay
no,
down, nigga.
man.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't know how the fuck you went that far.
Cause
like,
you talking about you could just
that's a
roll
pause
over.
on your end.
Dog. I'm just saying though, man. But nah, like I just think, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of you always just gotta get your humble pie, like I said, and really actually chit chat with these youngins. But a lot of niggas my age, like, and a little bit younger, like you young boys, like, y'all gotta stop thinking y'all know everything, yo. Like y'all don't. If you 20 years old and didn't see as much as a 50-year-old, it's obvious the nigga seen some shit you ain't see. That's obvious. But you probably seen some shit he didn't see neither, granted. But all I'm saying is, y'all niggas gotta humble down too. Y'all gotta humble down and clean y'all ears out and listen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ears be full of wax, but y'all hear everything and watch everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And if y'all got, listen, and shout out to the young rappers that got a whole bunch of homies around them. I'm talking to y'all now. Yo, if y'all know y'all man ass, tell him they ass.
Cause he's like,
Yeah, like come on, man. Like y'all fake as shit. If your man corny, tell that man he corny. Or don't come at him like that. Be on some shit like, hey yo, bro, like, you mean you might want to work on this and work on that. Now, granted, niggas do get in their feelings when you try to come at them like that and be like, oh, you hating. Or why can't you just support me? Nah, man, like, listen, your man, everybody can't take criticism. You gotta learn how to take criticism, and you and y'all, the friends, gotta learn how to give criticism. Real shit. I don't care if that's my homie or not.
Gillie was just talk. I just seen a video of him talking about that today too.
What?
He said like the homies sit there and let. No, he wasn't talking about that. He said don't be a rap. Don't try to sit there and be a rapper, and put all your eggs into that one pot of rapping.
Right.
If you can't rap, you can't rap.
Right. Everybody can't do this shit.
You can just like if you love rap, you can do other things around rap. You can either sell the music,
Right.
You can talk about the music like a podcast or a little video joint. You can just attend the events and be like, what is it? Someone who give. You can be a journalist about rap. You can. What is it? Someone who just give reviews.
You can do all that.
You can
you
do
can
all
work
type
your way
of
up
stuff.
being an A&R.
Yeah, all type of stuff.
Diddy or whatever the fucking thing.
Yeah, so many things you can do with rap, and I don't know. You can make a flip off rap. You can be like, all right, I'm just gonna make a tape, see if I can sell it, make like $500,
Right.
and invest into like some sort of small business of some sort. I don't know, make $1,000, $5,000. You know, you can do a lot of things with rap. Rap is just another form of income. It's economics.
Real shit, you right. Hey yo, not to cut you off.
We about to cut the joint.
We about to cut it.
Yeah,
Y'all,
'cause
somebody burnt my arm, dude.
Someone burnt your
No,
arm.
cause look, I got hair missing right here. But I got look, I got hair missing right here, but I got hair on this elbow.
Oh, I see.
You see that shit? What the fuck happened?
Do you lay on that side of your body more?
Man, no, man, I just had hair here. Like
Oh my goodness.
my brother probably did.
He
some
probably
shit
did
when I
a
was
prank on
drunk.
you, yeah. Or you probably did it when you was drunk.
I don't know. I be doing a lot of shit when I'm drunk, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do. Oh, Hey yo, but before we end this video, before we get to the ins and outs and all, well, before we end this shit, yo, real shit, I really would appreciate it, bro, on some humble shit. When you looking at this video on YouTube and all that, like while you watching this joint, pause this shit and just click the subscribe button, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna take nothing but 5 minutes. Bro, you niggas be on Instagram all day double tapping pictures of bitches that you will never even fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wasting your time.
You wasting your time supporting these bitches that don't give a fuck about you. But you be in their DMs and that don't do nothing but boost their ego.
They don't give a fuck. They don't want to fuck.
But you can easily support us by pressing that subscribe button. Fuck. You support us, we can support you. That's like, say if you a young rapper watching this shit.
Culture, man.
Yeah, this for the culture. If you a young rapper watching this shit, if you subscribe and get your friends to subscribe, and we become a big platform off of y'all doing this, what makes you think we not going to give back? What makes you think we not going to have y'all niggas up here? What makes you think we not going to present y'all with opportunities? Mm-hmm. You have to put somebody, you have to help get somebody in position to be put in position. Mm-hmm. Help us get put in that position so we can put y'all in that position. You get what I'm saying?
You have to invest your time, your money to get a return on the investment.
Real shit. That's all.
That's how it works.
You know what I'm saying?
Any field you get into, you gotta invest to get a return on the investment.
And
so
I mean, don't be on no nut ass shit.
Word of advice for
everybody. Fuck all that. Don't be on no nut ass shit and just watch this junk and be like, oh he crazy, then click off the video.
Yeah, right.
No, like this shit and just subscribe, dude. Hit the bell, all that. I'm not gonna be one of these YouTubers. Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe. No, nigga, just subscribe, bro. Support your fucking. And if you my man right now and you watching this shit and you ain't subscribe, you should be the fuck ashamed of yourself. Please don't shake my hand when you see me, and don't wonder, oh, why haters don't call me no more. That's why, nigga. Over that, yeah, because it's serious. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, with that being said, go ahead, bro. You can take us out.
We're almost finished the season. We're halfway through. Next season, we're gonna have a lot more available for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy what we put in already. Like I said earlier before we started. Like Lotto said, subscribe. And you can find us on our Instagram. Well, you can hit us up on our Instagram. My Instagram is Reflexing Friends. Lotto, what's your Instagram?
My shit, Lotto_2X. So LOTTO_2X.
Oh, yeah, I gotta spell my joint out too. It's REEFLEX and Friends. That's how you spell Reflexing Friends.
Tell them how to spell friends.
FRIENDS.
Some niggas don't know how to spell friends. I'm telling you.
Yo, and I'm gonna spell out and. Y'all know how to spell and.
Yeah, some niggas don't know how to spell and.
Yeah, it's AND. So the whole thing is F. I said F. The whole thing is REEFLEXAND FRIENDS.
Hey,
Reflexing Friends.
And fuck what this dude talking about. I'm looking for a female co-host. You gotta have.
Yeah, we gonna have one next season.
We is?
Yeah,
alright, cool. Alright,
we just had to knock out the first season.
Yeah, we need a female co-host.
You and Sean go hard on the first season.
Cause why not? We gotta get them.
You gotta get the crowd first before you start. And you
gotta, bro. You gonna get the crowd, bro.
Steady progress.
Bro, we gonna get the crowd.
I got it. It's a plan.
They already fucking with me, bro. We gonna get the crowd, bro.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's Reflex.
Yeah, I mean, Reflex the master. Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Hey, no. Hey, yo, it's Lotto motherfucking 2 times, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, you don't love it, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy it. So, one more time for the one time, eat a dick, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Mr. Think It Ain't On Me.
Thank you. Peace.